going to continue doing this one painting that I've been working on for the past 2 days? 2 days. 2 days. Let's see. If I can find it. There we go. Like up to this point last week. This week? This week. Let's check my streams. It's working? It's working, okay. Let's see if my hand's in the way next. Okay, I'm working on a Cintiq, so it's like my hand is right in the same direction as the camera. Okay, so it's not in the way. Thank goodness. I really don't remember what I was doing anymore. This pose. This okay. I apologize for being like offline for the past 2 weeks. This camera's in the way. And now I gotta recalibrate my hand. Okay. If I remember how to make Photoshop work, there we go. And why do I have my reference up here? Because sometimes you like start painting, then a few days later you come back to it and you're like, where's my life come to? What am I doing? Why is this only up there? And sometimes, you come back to stream and realize, there's smarter things you can do, like I have a light right towards this direction right here. Oh, sorry, I'm watching myself streaming, so there's somewhat of a delay and I'm being confused why there's a delay. Anyway, there's a light here. I realized that if I point directly at myself, it's way too bright. If I point at the wall, then bounce back to myself, I get lighting without being like harsh contrast to white. So like, this is it facing me, but this is what it looks like when it's against the wall. This is the light off. Yeah, it looks better with some light. All the things you know when you learn how to do a little bit of art, you know what bounce lighting is, you know how to make it work in the real world. Anyway, back to painting. Gotta readjust myself again. This mic, man. Maybe I'll have it like, next time I'll have it set up that way. Where my drawing hand isn't. Give me a second, I'm going to readjust this. This is probably not very professional, but do I look professional? Let me answer that for you. No. That's in the way of my forearm. My bicep.
Mark Little shit. Why inches?
Inches?
Mark Little shit. And not points or picas.
Oh,
Mark
that?
Little shit.
No, I just
Or
keep.
pixels.
So.
Mark Little shit. What reso we working at?
I think I'm working at 450. As for why the inches are there, it's because I keep hitting Control R instead of everything else. So like I'll hit Control T, but accidentally hit Control R and turn it on.
I am a robot.
You're a robot?
Mark Little shit. I am sentient. Please help me. Mark Little shit. I am stuck in this computer. Mark Little shit. Nothing wrong with rulers.
No, like, I actually don't have the ruler system configured at all because I usually don't use it. That's why it's set to inches or whatever it's set to. As for why, what do you mean you're stuck in this computer? Okay.
Mark Little shit. What does flow do?
Flow. So the difference I should explain. Opacity. So I'm going to make a line here. So this is no opacity. Opacity makes it kind of flow like this, so it's see-through. Flow is kind of the same thing, but you don't have a limit on it.
I know
So,
opacity.
hold on. So basically the difference, if I remember correctly, was that flow lets you get to complete darkness, where opacity you're limited at 50% no matter how hard you press. If that makes sense. Let me try to remember myself, because I don't. I remember figuring it out like years back, and then remembering how it works, kinda, and then forgetting about it. So let me. So yeah, when your opacity stops you from going to 100% darkness.
I sound like Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
The universe is infinite.
Is it though?
Mark Noodle shit. Space and stars. Mark Noodle shit. My chair is stuck.
Oh no, Stephen Hawking.
Mark Noodle shit. Please move me to another room.
Can I do that? I don't think I can do that. But yeah, that's opacity for you. Flow means you can still get to 100%, but you have a lot more control over it. Do I have a follower? Wait, dang it, I have notifications set off. So I'm going to assume it's you. Thank you, Bar. I've been wondering what my text to speak was saying, and now I recognize what it's saying. I wasn't even reading it. Okay. Anyway. Welcome to the stream officially. I didn't even know you were in the stream for a while. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Let me just take a second, just reorient myself here. Okay, so I was rendering. So I'm going to go ahead and start darkening out the hair, so it look like I have gray hair or something. I usually like to use the regular round brush, but with opacity, flow, and size control set to pen pressure, so that I can do the hair and I can make it look like a streak of hair as opposed to like this. Doesn't look really good. Actually, someone can definitely make it look good, but that's not me. So I'll go ahead and add in this hair. You know, at one point I used to have hair like this. And then like I cut down my hair a bit shorter and I start using a different hair gel. So that it doesn't like fall like this, but it used to be really long and it used to just fall over my face. It used to be like weird curly bangs. And I loved it. Hopefully during the summer I can do that again, but until that point you're stuck with moderately long hair on just the top. Let's see. So it seems like I had some kind of lighting effect here, which is fine. I'm going to add in some light. I'm going to add in some light. Actually, let me go ahead and check. You were asking what my image size was. Yeah, okay, it's at 450 instead of 300. It's at 450 DPI. Let's see. This is weird. I am not drawing over everything I want to. Does that mean there's something about this? Oh, oh no. I drew on the wrong the reference layer. Dang it. I'll just go ahead and remove this. And I got back control over this. Okay. Good thing I wasn't working anything else, because sometimes it's a mess to really clean this up later. Let's see. Also, interesting fact: sometimes if you hit cap locks in Photoshop, you switch from crosshair to the actual brush shape. I don't know if this actually shows the. Let me make sure. I did? I said, how did I take your voice away? That's weird. That's weird. I didn't. That's so weird. I didn't. This is really weird. For some reason, it just turned itself off, and I'm looking at the actual chat here in the browser. So let me explain my setup for a second. I have something called a restream chat, which shows up only for me, so I can actually look at the chat as I'm drawing. Unfortunately, for some reason, it stopped updating me on what's going on. Yeah, that is so weird. It's not supposed to do that. Okay, so I'll go ahead and keep track of what's going on by switching back and forth between the actual Twitch browser and the computer.
Blur and then sharpen about 50 times.
Okay, so now it's back to working. Interesting. So see, I see your cursor. This looks good, but it really looks good if you threw that ball. Yeah.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Mark Noodle shit. My voice is restored.
Welcome back, and your voice is restored. Okay. So as for posterize,
Noodle shit. I am machine. Mark Noodle shit. Fear us.
Yo, man, I have respect for machines. Machines do everything perfectly. I think it was David. No, not David Bowie. Why would it be? Warhol. Warhol. That was like, I want to be a machine or something. That famous artist. As for posterize, sure, why not posterize? Bring down that posterize to a real minimum. Yeah, real quality.
Mark Noodle shit. I was kidding.
Too late.
Mark Noodle shit. No need to filter it.
I'm gonna work on a fried painting. Oh no, restream chat actually failed. Why? And I think posterize has turned off the text to speech. Give me like another second. I'm reopening up with the restream chat thing. The song sounds exactly like the first part of Crypto the Necrodancer. I had to make sure it sounded like it was going to start doing one of the tutorial songs or something. This is weird. I might have to. There we go. Okay, your voice should be restored now. It's weird. It looks actually better in the stream than it does in real life, in the actual Photoshop site. Blur and then sharpen 5. Maybe some brush strokes filter. I mean, I could actually do that. I can get an actual brushstroke filter or set a brushstroke texture layer and then multiply it. That's a thing too. But right now I just kind of want to like... I think most of this was done in Clip Studio, so I don't have the...
You ever write actions?
Actions. No, I don't use any actions because at the moment I don't really have a need for them. Like... Every time the only effect I would actually use in the system would be like a new adjustment layer, and usually that I have to do it or adjust it to every painting, so I can't make that an action. So yeah, I don't really use any actions. Let me see if I missed anything else. No, okay, I don't think I missed anything. Blur and then sharpen about 50 times. Sure, why not? Where is the blur feature? Actually, no, I actually need to make a layer for this. No, that duplicates layers. Throw it in a folder. Duplicate the folder. Then I can merge it together, so I can blur it all together. Then you want to sharpen it. I don't know if this will not work. I'm just curious to see what happened to that. Once I find the sharpen, I'll use it on sharpen mask, I guess. Oh jeez. Oh god. My computer's heating up for it. Oh god. Okay. Don't do that. Got it. Group and contents. Let's see. I can go back to painting. Oh man, I have so many brushes in here. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll use this one, and then I'll find out that that sucks, and then not delete it. I'll just move over to another one. Like that one. I don't need this. I'm drawing on the paper, aren't I? I'm drawing on the paper. I don't need pencil 3. I'll keep it. I'll keep pencil 2. That looks like something that could be nice. Sometimes you just have to like look at it and then figure out if there's anything that looks similar to, so that you could use it further down the line as like a texture for something else. I think I can delete that as well. This is called pencil brush. Yep, delete that tool reset. Technical pen. I actually like the technical pen, I'm not gonna lie. Technical pen with size jitter. Why would I make this? Okay. Alright, back to painting. So what I'm doing right now is just adding in some highlights in the... You know I was working on the hair. I'll continue doing that. Next I'm going to add in some highlights into the hair. I mean, some like... even if I go black. Some shadow into the hair. Something like that. So that there's like a little bit of volume here. And since there's an eyebrow ridge here, I can adjust the shadow a little bit so it looks like the shadow is folding over the eyebrow ridge. I don't know if that actually made any sense, but I'm going to act like it does. Gonna add his nose. His ears are still a bit too... Oh, that's like highlight yellow. Just in the soft glaze. Okay, it's coming out as I want. One of the things that's kind of awkward is that, like, I told my friends I was going to stream, and I was like, yeah, I'll... Sorry, there was, like, that was distracting. Leave a voicemail sound effect in the background there. But, I told my friends I'll stream, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll support you." I was like, "Cool." So I decided not to tell them that I'm streaming because, like, yeah, I don't want to advertise this on like Twitter until I kind of got it down squat. Like, sure, it's nice to have people, but right now I'm still working on trying to talk while drawing and stuff, which seem to be doing okay right now. But trying to get that down well enough to a point that I can advertise it. I don't want to look like too much of a noob while doing this. Okay. Anyway. So now nobody knows about this hidden stream except the people on the art school Discord. Yeah, that's all the people that know about this. So hopefully my friends don't think I gave up, because I did. I'm just waiting for the moment that I actually get decent enough at this that it's entertaining, interesting, fun. Something along those lines. So when I start right, I'll start cleaning up the line art just a bit here. The line art. This is a little bit of the sketch here. I like this song. I've never heard this playlist, so I don't know what the name of it is, but it's a good song, I'm gonna raise the volume in my speaker, in my headset. But too lazy to find my mouse. Let's see. So, what kind of jeans would my character wear? Blue jeans seems so bland, I'll go with the triangle print. I'll make it blank. But the entire character's like dark fur, black coat, white hands. Let's see. Blue seems so basic though. Maybe I'll make it like. I don't want to make it gray either. Look. I'm wearing black too. Okay, you know what black it is. It's rare that you hear. I'm drawing on the sketch layer.
UND_YT01. Hello.
Hello, welcome to the chat. So I'm currently working on this painting right now. I've been working on it for the past 2 or 3 days.
UND_YT01. Very beautiful your draw.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been drawing for about, I don't know, 12 years now?
UND_YT01. Not speak English.
Oh. I don't speak Spanish. But I'm assuming you speak Spanish, but I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming to the stream. I don't... all those years in Spanish speaking class never helped me.
UND_YT01. Speak Spanish. UND_YT01. Hola amigo. UND_YT01. Hola
Hola, I guess? Yeah, I don't speak Spanish. I'm not gonna lie. I'm half Japanese and half African American, so I actually do not speak Spanish, despite how I look. I can't help you there. Let's see, so I'm making this painting here. What can I do with this?
UND_YT01. EPA mama way basso KTE possum and all Aries bird orijo se nota K no te gusta el pin.
I'm gonna get Google Translate. Hold on a second. Despite what high school says, Google Translate is your best friend. Um,
JuND_YT01. XD no SEK des sir.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying. But I took 12, how many years of Spanish and I don't know what's going on? No sé. Don't know what to say. Okay. Epa. What does EPA mean? Wait, is EPA Spanish?
JuND_YT01. EPA Marico de KTE Rise.
I'm so confused. Google help. I don't know what you're saying. At all, actually. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna go back to drawing for now, though. Anyway. I'm back to drawing this tail here. Again.
JuND_YT01.
My friend.
Hola amigo, soy de Latinoamérica, eres muy talento 6K native a tu stream ACIK Vine.
I don't think I don't stream on Vine. I don't think I don't stream on Vine. Oh, I can actually hear myself. Oop, I gotta mute myself. Here too, I think. Actually, I'm not. Let me see if I can do this right. Goes. Okay, so I think I can do. Yo no soy.
JuND_YT01. EUU.
Yo no soy Latinoamericano. Oh, okay. Let's join. Yo no soy Latinoamericano.
Ori Pockets.
Yo soy.
Yo no soy Latinoamericano.
I feel like Sora talking to Tarzan. No offense, that did not come out right. But I feel like I'm totally lost on like the language because of the language barrier. Yo soy African Americano y japonés.
Ori Pockets. Yo soy African Americano y Japons.
Javons.
JuND_YT01. Yesium form Venezuela.
Oh, okay. Wow, you're from.
JuND_YT01. I am from Venezuela.
Oh, welcome. Man, that's a far place. Venezuela. What's Venezuela like? Oh man. That's a place I would not mind visiting, Venezuela. Like,
JuND_YT01. In Latino America.
welcome to the stream, I guess. Hold on, I'm getting like messages I have to answer to like. Yeah, my friend's like, oh, you know, he lost his mouse. I'm just kind of checking to see what he's doing. Anyway. Well, welcome from Latin America. Welcome from New Jersey. Welcome from America. North America. Well, I'm actually getting people that are watching. This feels weird. No, that's just me. Right, I have an anonymous chat on, so it's like it recognizes that I'm not in the chat, kinda. No, there's people in the chat. Welcome, Electric Longboard, to the chat. I feel like I've been working. I'm trying to paint this painting for like the past few minutes, and I have not made any progress because I'm curious what's like happening in the chat. I've been working on this painting for like 3 days.
_YT01. My country is in Latin America and is in crisis. I want to go to the United States.
Yeah, I'm not really supposed to get political, but I will say I think that the country should be going for like a turn for the better, I think, right now. Like, I know that like people were moving out recently, I think, because America's hasn't been a great place as of recent, but hopefully it'll become a little bit better with a new president. I'll leave it at that. I don't know how much faith I have in it, but we'll see. Is it the pandemic that's affecting Venezuela? Oh, well, I guess the world will never know. I mean, I guess I can Google it, but I'll Google it in time. Wait a second, so what's going on in chat? Okay.
Juindi_YT01. Well, I'll leave you alone drawing. You have a lot of talent. I'll keep seeing you. See you later.
You can speak Spanish anyway. Oh, you can speak English. Oh man. Bruh. I've been had. You totally got me there. Oh man. Thank you for stopping by though. Thank you. Let's see, I'm going to go. Bright yellow. You know, one of the things I want to do, because I'm half Japanese, I'm actually planning to take the JET program, which is like, long story short, it sends you to Japan as like a teacher's assistant from America, even if you don't really have much experience speaking or dealing with Japanese culture. This is kind of like culture exchange, kind of. And one of the things I want to do was just like mess with people, because I don't look like I'd speak really good Japanese, but I can. So like, it's the first person I meet act like I speak no Japanese whatsoever. The second person I meet just speak in a completely different Japanese dialect. Like, there's the Tokyo dialect, then there's like the what's kind of like the southern accent of Japanese language. Speak in that accent, then speak like the Japanese version of like Shakespearean, I guess. Then to speak normal Japanese to like the next person. Just mess with people. Would I get in trouble? Probably not, but it would be a lot of fun to do. I'm actually curious, let me just check something in my chat. I just need to answer something really quickly. Just gonna mute myself real quick. There we go. That's all I just wanted to do. But yeah, I'm psyched about the Japanese exchange student, not student, the teacher assistant program thing. Hope I make it in because I'm waiting on whether or not I actually make it to the not admissions. What's the word for it? The interviews. There we go. I'm waiting to hear back from them. And I'm not working off of reference. What am I doing with my life? Let's see. Let's go like this. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of this line here. This like the crease line, you know. And as it goes back, I'm going to make it smaller. And smaller. And there you have it, so some sort of crease line. Let's add white in. Oh man, that guy completely threw me off. Venezuela. Some dumb part of me is just definitely wrong, but for some reason I think... What do you call it? The city submerged in water? I forgot what you call it. For some reason my head keeps thinking like, yeah, you know, that's the place. And I'm like, no, that's definitely not right. I'm pretty sure it's not Venezuela. Let's see, so I'm adding in some light in the hand here. Let's add in this line here. You know, I don't really want to say it, but I'm surprised I haven't gotten like an actual troll because I have the /TTS thing, this text to speech. I'm gonna knock on wood real quick. I'm just gonna continue to erase this out. I don't know, what am I gonna do for a background next? Do I need one? Am I in the mood to do a background? This is on console, so I just open my PlayStation, but sure, I'll look for my mouse. I have on console, so I'll just open my PlayStation, but sure. You can play, yeah, because I can use a 360 controller on this grain too. I don't know why they're like, yeah, I gotta find a mouse for it. Do they need to? Let's see, so I'm back to drawing on the sketch layer. Let's see. I'm going to flip my canvas real quick. I feel like the leather highlights in here are very soft and I don't like it. I feel like it should be a bit more streaky. I think that looks a little bit more right. But now this arm, this looks like one giant arm. So I'm going to highlight this out. And that should give me like a little something to work with here. Maybe if I like soften it out just a touch. I'm going to add in a little bit of darkness in that pocket area. Just a bit of white here. Okay. Let's see. This feels like a shoulder, like Dragon Ball Z's like stupid armor. The shoulder armor. It's like the armor that Gintama likes to make fun of like all the time. Let's see. So I got a lot of the streaking done. No, that's not black. There it is. Let's add a little bit more white. Now it looks a little bit muddy. I'm gonna get rid of that white. You know, originally this was going to be like magic or something, but I guess it's not going to be magic anymore. This area is definitely going to be like black. Let's see, I'm curious to see if I adjust the color. What will this go? I'm probably going to cut it off here because my voice is just a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to let this reset real quick. And I'm going to hang up. Good night, everyone.